Alright, what the fuck was this movie about? Jack Reacher. Okay, from what I can understand, this is based off a series of books. And, okay, what it is sort of the shooting takes place by this one guy who just comes out of nowhere, and then some stuff happens, and, like, he said, get Jack Reacher or something. And Jack Reacher shows up, and I honestly don't know what to think of this movie. It's good. I think there are some good bits in it, but it's not one of those movies that I think sits with me in that sense. In that it has some cool bits of writing here and there, but apart from that, it's not really anything. It's just it is a cool action film. It does have some really good bits, some good writing, but I think Tom Cruise is playing a parody of himself here, and I think that's the problem. Is that I'm like, should I laugh? Should I take this? It's hard to say. Am I supposed to take this seriously enough? Because there is a fight scene where it's these two idiots trying to beat up Tom Cruise, but they keep like bashing into themselves by accident using baseball bats and cricket bats or whatever. I don't know, but there are some cool bits of writing. What it is, the shooting takes place and this lawyer's trying to defend the guy who did the shooting. But Tom Cruise says, I'll help only if you look at the victims objectively. And that's kind of difficult, because she goes to see some of the victims and they're like ready to murder her because she's defending this guy. But in the end, it's interesting though. And there's like this weird subplot with this weird villain from Siberia or something. You see, this movie is just, it has its head up its own anus. That's the problem. And movies can like that be fun, but I think just it's Tom Cruise is sort of the biggest problem or the biggest joy in this movie. Is that he plays it so badassly that he's playing a parody of the badass, which is what I thought it was. And there's this really good-looking chick who dies. I was like, no! I wanted to smother her memories. And this one lawyer who looks like she's 40 and has huge memories. I was like, they can't do that. She's like 40. This is Cougar Town, whatever the fuck that thing is called. But it was just, it has some really good bits, though it is a little silly and stupid sometimes. I don't even know who Jack Reacher is. Like, I'm curious about these books now, just what they are. But there are some bits I'm just like, time out and someone explain to me what the fuck is going on, because I just don't get it at all. It just makes my head explode thinking about it. But I will give it credit where credit is due, and that it's well directed. There's some bits that are well written, and there's some good performances here and there. But apart from that, I think it's absolutely ridiculous. Not bad, just ridiculous. But I give it 6 out of 10 nonetheless, because I did have fun with it.